Hello everybody and welcome to Chocolate Factory Simulator. We're going to be getting our inner Willy Wonka out today and we are going to be owning and running our own chocolate factory. So let's get straight into this. Thank you to the developer, by the way, for sending me a free key to this game to try it out. I have had a little play with this already, so I've been through this already and had a look. There are quite a few logos, like a lot of different logos to choose from. But I quite like the saxophone for some reason. I know it's got absolutely nothing to do with the chocolate factory, but I thought, you know what, I really like the look of that, so we'll have that. I'm just going to go for a random name. We'll just click it 5 times and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are Iron Delights. Now, this is interesting. We have a funds multiplier. Now, we don't really get this in a lot of games, so we can actually multiply the funds multiplier affects the amount of money you receive for completed orders. So you can play around with the economy. I'm not too sure what the economy is in this game, so I'm going to leave it at 1. But that is a really nice feature that you can slide that all the way up to 10. So if you want to, rinse the cash and just play this without any kind of money worries at all, you can just slide that way up there and start that right from the word go, which is quite nice. We've also got a reputation multiplier, which is set to 1. We'll leave that as it is. Anyway, let's get into the game. And here we are inside our chocolate factory. I've had a look around this already, and I've had a little go just to get used to the controls and things before making the video. But I'll just take you outside to start with, which I know is a counterintuitive thing. Here's our chocolate factory. Now let me show you outside. Look at where we are. This is an unbelievable map when you consider. Look at the amount of high-rise buildings there are. What a crazy world we're living in. Everything is steam-powered, by the way. This is the aesthetic. I quite like it. Everything is just a steam-powered machine. Feels quite nice. We've also got a little area down here. I don't know what's under here. Chocolate vending machine cover. So we've got a chocolate vending machine. Presumably we just like fire chocolate out to the neighborhood or something from there. But yeah, this is our spot. We'll bring all of our deliveries here. We've got a machine there. We'll get to it later in the video. And they go off by I think it's airship. They go up by a balloon and then the airship catches everything. Anyway, let's get on here. First of all, we need to get the communication module for the robot because we have robots. We don't have Oompa Loompas at my chocolate factory. Oh no, we have robots. And here he is, Nougat, our robot. He won't be fully functional in this video, I don't believe. Because I think you have to build him up. So over time, we'll get given parts and things like that, I think, and we can build up, put wheels on him, and then he'll become our helper after that. I think we need to switch him on though. Let's turn him on. He's alive. Nougat is alive. He can now communicate with us. So he's going to talk us through the tutorial and teach us what to do, and then eventually I think he does become sort of a helper for us. Pick up a book. So we need to go to here first. So this is the book with everything in it. So got your main page, you've got your warehouse, so everything you've got in stock, orders, so there'll obviously be your current orders, the shop to buy various different items from ingredients to also stuff to cook with, stuff like that. Events, presumably we'll have events to do at some point. We've got all of our recipes will be in here as well. I don't know how many recipes we actually have, but I think it's a lot. But we'll have everything in here, and it tells you how to do absolutely everything. And looks like you can, so that's pretty good as well. So if you want to make 2 servings, you can just, and it multiplies it all for you. That's pretty good. I like that. That's a good thing. Progression tree, statistics, and we've got an encyclopedia as well. I'm sure we'll get to that at some point. Right, let's begin. Let's make some chocolates. Book is very important. The book stores all your crucial information. Yeah, I kind of just realized that myself. Right, where's the phone? Here we go. Answer the phone. Mr. Hawk. Hello, I'd like some chocolate for the journey ahead of me. I always get the munchies when I'm traveling. Well, we can sort that for you, Mr. Hawk. Okay. What do we need to do? Pick up a bag of cocoa powder. Do that. How to pour. Yeah, I think I know how to do that already. So we've got one of those. We need a bag of... We need the jar of cocoa butter and a bag of sugar. I do like the fact, you see we've got an inventory and we can have 10 items. We just walk around with them, which is nice. Okay, add the cocoa powder. Have we got that already? We have indeed. So we need to add 45 grams into here. It's a reasonably slow pour. 45, there we go. Then we will do the cocoa butter, 45 grams as well. And then the sugar. 20 grams. There we go. Fantastic. Now it's your turn on your machinery. Feed the furnace to power up and lead the power stove. Okay, let's do that. So, need to go and grab some coal. Remove the cover power supply. Machines need power. Your machines need steam to work. The furnace is the source of all of that. Okay. Let's be over here in the boiler room. I do like the fact everything's kind of undercover and we just kind of pull the cover off. Like we've inherited the chocolate factory and everything's all undercover and you just uncover all these machines as you play forward. Quite like that. It's a nice aesthetic. All right, let's get this furnace up and running. You discover the furnace. Add coal to the furnace. Easy enough. Pull out the choke. Are we rolling? Wow, that was a quick fire to start, wasn't it? I expected that to be a bit more like, let's crank it. Nope, just pull the choke out. Away we go. Right, so we have steam power. Take this off. What do we got under here? Ooh, nice. So that's our stove then. How nice does that look? Wow. Now, to be honest with you, I like modern stuff. But I quite like that. I wouldn't mind having something like that. That's quirky. I like it. Right, pick up the pot. Pick up the pot. Put the pot on the stove. Put the pot on the stove. Heating and mixing. Just keep mixing. Chocolate can be very sensitive. It starts to burn at 35 degrees. Remember that, because we are probably going to burn our chocolate. So make sure you heat it up very slowly and very gently. If it starts overheating, a triangular progress bar appears over the pot. Start stirring. Okay, so we need to remember to stir. And we also need to remember to do this pretty steadily. Now, I have no idea, really. What do we go? 60%? Is that slow? I don't know how much to open it. I don't know what's like max. Obviously, 100 is max, but how quickly and how hot they are, we'll have to get used to that because I don't want to burn our chocolate. Where's our spatula? Let's get this ready because I think we might have to stir this at some point. So we are heating this to a constant temperature of 43 to 48 degrees. So it's going to take a while at this. Well, not a while, but maybe I should just crank it a little bit more. Go to 80%. There we go. Now it's going up. But is it going up too fast? You see, I don't want to burn this. Got to be careful here. Presumably, this is going to be different for different recipes as well. So we're going to need to, really watch our temperature control. Okay, it needs a stir. It's starting to burn. Might need to turn it down a little bit then. Transformation process. It's transforming. We turn it down a little. Let's turn it down a little bit. I feel like it's on a little bit too much. Tempering chocolate is the process that stabilizes the chocolate, making it smooth and glossy and not meltable when touched. Okay, so we're going to need to temper our chocolate then. How do we do that? Fabulous. You've made perfect chocolate. Now it's time for the chocolate bar, but we need to crystallize the chocolate by cooling it to 27 degrees. Let's get this off then. Can you just take the pan off as well? Turn off the heat or remove the pot. Okay, so you can just remove the pot. Let's remove the pot then. Put that there. Keep an eye on that temperature. So let's take it off the heat rather than cool everything down. Let's cool this down to 27 and then put it back on to 42, and then that will crystallize and then temper our chocolate. We're learning something here. I've never done tempering chocolate before. Put that back up to about 70. So it's nice and hot for when we come back to it. Those last few degrees are... I feel like the last few degrees are going to take the longest, aren't they? Come on, hurry up, get down to 27. Okay, well, it says it's cool enough, so that's okay. I'll take it. It's ticked it off. All right, let's put it back on then, and let's get this up to 42 degrees, and then we'll have tempered chocolate. Do we need to get our spatula ready? I don't know if it's going to start cooking again. So at the bottom right, we've got Nougat command, so I can command him to do things. I don't think we can do that yet. I think he has to be built. Oop, we need to stir. We need to stir. Don't burn our chocolate. Nearly at 42. Yeah, we can command him to do things. So I think once we get, like, busier and we're doing lots of different things, he can do some of this for us. So we could just tell him to, like, cook chocolate or something. Right, that's done. We've tempered our chocolate. We have tempered our chocolate. All right, let's put that there for a second. Let's turn the valve off. Right, remove the cover from the press. So let's put the chocolate here. Actually, no, we'll take it with us. Got an inventory. Use it, man. There we go. Ooh. Okay, so this is our press then. So this is where we get all of our shapes and everything. Use chocolate cubes. Okay. Open the wheel. Okay. Aha. So I wonder if we can get other different shapes in here then. So we've only got one form at the moment. So presumably we have to buy other ones for different shapes. Pour your chocolate liqueur in here. Does it want 100 grams? So basically all of it then. Oops, I think I miscalculated the ingredients needed. It was too much, boss. You can pour what is left in another container, or if you think it will be useless, into the trash. Because we still need the pot. Nobody likes living in dirt. Use the garbage chute. Okay, so we're going to have to throw this away then. Okay, we've got a garbage chute here. Okay, so you just pour all of your leftovers in there if you don't need them. It's nice to know that you can keep them, though, so they're not going to go off or anything. So if we do need them at some point, we can just keep them in another container. Anyway, what are we doing here? Close the press. And then start this by pulling that. I think it's working. This is where it gets a bit Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, isn't it? Everything's going on here. Very different to modern chocolate making, I'm sure. Are we done? Wait for it to finish. How do we know when it's done? They're just going to tell us. I feel like the machine should be turned off. Prolonged operation may cause damage. Those gears were not working properly. I didn't feel like they were. We have chocolate. We have chocolate. We made it. That's us. We made that dark chocolate. Look at that. Okay, what do we do with it? Remove the cover from the machine. Oh, the packaging machine. Ooh. So we have a packaging machine. Place the chocolate bar in the packing area. Like so. Choose the packaging. Ooh, there's a lot of choice. We'll stick with what we've got because I don't know how it's going to turn out. Choose the packaging. Start the machine. How easy is that? Oh, we haven't selected a pattern. Okay. We'll have the simple one then. Go! Oh, what a machine this is. Magnificent. We have a chocolate bar ready for devouring. The only thing is to deliver it to our customer. Let's go and do that then. Look at that. Wow, that's a good machine. I wonder what's in there. This feels like the decorating area, doesn't it? Or like boxing up. Okay, so what we got out here. Ah, so this is our shipping container thing then. So place the packaged chocolate into the shipping machine. Here it goes. Close the door. Press the button. And away it goes. Now I think it just goes up in this balloon. And then it gets absorbed by an airship when the airships eventually come. You see these airships that are floating around everywhere? I think they pick these things up. Aha, here's one now. And takes it away. I do like the aesthetic of this game. It's different. I'm hoping the music isn't copyrighted as well. I tried it without the music. It is very quiet. It's nice just to have that. You don't really hear it when you're actually doing things, but it is there in the background. It does make a difference. How did we do? How did we do? Wow, 110%. Wow. I thought we were just going to get 100. 110% on my first try. I shall retire now. There is no way I am making chocolate any better than that at all in this game. Looks delicious. I can't wait to consume it. Good luck in your future endeavors, Chocolatier. Thank you very much. Come back for more whenever you need it. Okay, we got 133 coin for that. I don't know what that equates to. Our first satisfied customer. It's a cause for celebration, but we must not grow complacent. Maintaining our workshop is good condition. It's just as important as creating the chocolate. Time for... Okay, so we've got to do some repairs now. This is nice. So we have to maintain the area then. Tighten any loose bolts on the press. Easy enough. Right, what else is loose? Wow, these are really loose. Do you think we should have tightened these before starting the machine up in the first place? I feel like we were seconds from disaster there. Okay, I have a phone call. Arthur E. Sawyer. Greetings, chocolatier. I am in need of inspiration and chocolate. Please take my order. I shall take your order. Right, what does Arthur want then? Pick up the mortar. Must be crushed. Oh, we're doing some something different here. Grinding. Use the mortar and pestle, grind the ingredients until obtain the desired texture. Oh, so we've got stuff over here as well then. Not even looked at this. So we've got strawberries, pistachios, almonds, cinnamon, coffee, banana, hazelnut, raspberry, and macadamia nuts. And presumably they just come through these tubes. We restocked. What do we do here then? So we want... How many do we want? 20 grams? I feel like that. Is that too many? Not only is it... it's not even the right ones. Hang on, let me throw these away. I wondered why it wasn't going up on the thing. Let's throw those pistachios away. Take two. Take two. Almond. There we go. We were using the wrong machine. There we go. Now it's working. I was wondering why on the left it wasn't telling me how many we were actually dropping in. There we go. That's better. Okay, so how do we use this then? You actually use this correctly as well. I'm having to do this with the mouse. It's now coarse. What we're looking for? Fine. Presumably just keep going until we see fine. Medium. Got to be fine next then, surely. Fine. There we go. We've got fine. Add everything to the pot. Where's the pot gone? It's over here. So we add this in there. Can go down there so we know where it is. What else do we need? We've still got a lot of this stuff in our inventory, I think, haven't we? Cocoa powder. Do we need this? We do. 22 grams. Cocoa butter. 22 grams. Sugar. We're going to have to go and find some powdered milk. 18 grams. Let's go find some powdered milk. And there we go. Make milk chocolate in the pot. So we need to put this on the stove then, don't we? Right, let's go back up to about what we were before, 80, I think. Now, do we remember how hot that was? I think it was 40 something, wasn't it? 40. It was 40 something. Can't remember. I know it was 42 when we tempered, but it was higher than that, I think. Somewhere in the mid 40s, I think we're heating this to. Make sure we don't burn it. Remember to use the recipes in the book. I should probably get the book out then, shouldn't we? Probably should have done that before doing this. 43 to 48. What we're looking for. 43 to 48. Oh, give it a stir, give it a stir, give it a stir. Interestingly, oh, it is transforming. It is transforming. Let's just turn it down a tad, shall we? So we don't burn it. Okay, take that off. Let's put it down. Right, so then we need to cool this to... It's 27, wasn't it? 27, then back up to 42. I assume we need to do this. It doesn't actually say, does it? But presumably it needs tempering. Let's just have a look in our... I think we're making milk chocolate now, aren't we? So 45 to 50. Okay, so it was slightly different. So we're making milk chocolate now, so it's slightly hotter. Tempering temperature is 37 to 42. Crystallization is 27 to 29. What temperature are we currently at? 27 to 29. So we're about there then. If I put that then back on there, that should have crystallized. I think. Hoping that's crystallized. So if we heat this back up now, it should temper. I'm assuming. So we've done that. So 37 to 42, it should temper. It's weird it's not telling me. It just says pour it over there. So I don't even know if we need to temper it or not, but surely we have to temper it. Surely. Ah, it says tempered now. It says tempered. It's happy. It says tempered. Let's take it off. Give it a stir so we don't burn it, because it seems to be wanting to burn. Quickly give it a stir. There we go. Good. That's tempered. Right. Let's turn that off. Pour it in the mold. 100 grams. There we go. That down there. And as soon as it says done, do the lever straight away. So it says operational 96. I bet that counts down then every single time we use it. So when it gets to a low number, we'll have to give it some maintenance. There we go. It's done. Have a look at our chocolate. Pretty good to me. I think we've done a good job there. Put it in here. We still selected on this. Go. Complete the order. I think that's it. I think that's it. Interestingly, it says, at the bottom there, remember to crystallize and temper your chocolate. So it does say it in small print. I wonder how well we've done here. While that's happening, let's have a look around, shall we? So we've got our robot here. Got a lot of machines. Now, I think you can just pull these off, but I don't know if the game's gonna... This machine is not available yet. Ah, okay. So we can pull that one off. We could have a look at that then. Autosave done. How do we do? How do we do? Did Arthur like our chocolate? He did indeed. It's not 110%, but it's pretty good. What did we do wrong then? We gave him 21 grams instead of 20? Is that what happened there? We gave him an extra gram of almond? Or did we not give him quite enough? Was it 22? No, we wanted 20. We gave 21. Harsh critic, but still, 108 perfect. I shall take that. Yes, yes, this is exactly what I need. I hope you know what you're contributing to a great art. Thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoyed. Nougat, another satisfied customer. Great job, master. I would like to help you out more, but unfortunately I cannot move without wheels. Something we can do is gain some reputation. Suppliers take us seriously. Not everyone sells it because anyone. To do this, we need to accept a few more orders. So, yeah, so the more we play it then we'll be able to buy him some wheels, and then we will get Nougat up and running, and Nougat can help us out around here. If we continue, let's just have a look at this before we just let the phone ring. So we've got the decorating table, so we can fully decorate chocolate here then. So we get hundreds and thousands out, isn't it? And do all that kind of stuff. I hope it's sort of set decoration, because there's no way I'm going to be able to decorate chocolate. I am terrible at that sort of thing. So that's good. Packaging design table cover. So there's a lot of stuff here. I'll answer the phone next time, if there is a next time. Let me know what you think about this. Let me know if you'd like to see more, if you'd like to see another episode. If so, then when we come back, I will answer that phone and we will do some more chocolate and keep building our factory up and hopefully get Nougat online. Yeah, I quite like this. I enjoyed that. That was fun. It was fun to do. There's a lot to it, but it's still fun to do. It doesn't feel like you're overly rushed. Whether that will happen later on, it probably will, but at the moment it feels quite nicely paced while you're learning everything. So, yeah, and I like the aesthetic. It's good. I really enjoyed that. Let me know what you think, and if you'd like to see more. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave it a like. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. And I will see you for another video very soon.